In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through a dumbbell chest press. Now, as the name suggests, this is going to be primarily working the muscles of your chest, as well as working the back of your arm, which is known as the tricep, and the front of the shoulder, which is known as the front of your deltoid. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to be sat on the bench and you're going to have the dumbbells in contact with your thighs or knees. Get a really good grip of the dumbbells and you're going to come all the way back so your head and back are on the bench. Now in this position I'm in what's called a neutral grip. So I'm actually going to bring my elbows away from the sides of my body like so. And I want you to take note of two things here. One, I've got the dumbbells slightly diagonal, so they're not completely straight, they're slightly diagonal. And also as well, the position of my elbow is below the position of my shoulder. So it's not here, it's not in line, it's slightly below. Now, this is because I want the dumbbells in line with my chest and not my shoulder. And I'm gonna come slowly up, pushing up and bringing the dumbbells together. I don't ever touch the dumbbells, I don't clang them at the top. I then come down and out. Once I've got my elbow slightly below my shoulder, in terms of the position where I'm coming down, I then come back up and I repeat for my desired amount of sets and reps. Once I've done my last repetition, I then come back to that neutral position, elbows to the sides, lock in, and then I can come back up. If you're doing really heavy weights, sometimes people prefer to drop them. There is a bit of risk with this, so even with really heavy weights, if I'm doing dumbbells, I'll always try to do that technique when I'm coming up. And with the heavier weights, when you bring them towards the front of your thighs, you also get the shift because you've got the weights in front of your body. It helps you when you crunch up. So it's actually easier when you've got the heavier weights, when you're bringing it back onto your knees, than when you've got these smaller weights, because they don't give you any of that gravitational pull on the way forwards. So that's how to do your dumbbell chest press that you would repeat for your desired amount of sets and reps.